Hello everyone, this is Chris J. So today on this video is I'm going to go over the games that Xbox has announced literally about an hour ago today. I actually missed the show, so I didn't watch too much of it. I did see little sneak peeks of it. So let's get into what they've actually showed, right? So another Forza Motorsport, another Forza again. Like, Forza Motorsport's fucking shit compared to fucking Horizon, if I'm honest with you. I much rather Forza Horizon over Motorsport. Like, Motorsport games they're just so dumb. Like, how many Forzas you gonna make, Xbox? That's already one bad flag. Um, Obsidian Entertainment's Avowed. I did see a little bit of gameplay of Avowed, and I'm gonna be honest with you, it looks trash. I'm gonna be plain honest with you, it's fucking trash. It just looks so crap. And this is a game that a lot of Xbox owners are also hyping up, and it just does not look good whatsoever. The long in development, Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. Hellblade 2, ironically, is one of those linear third-person games that, you know, a lot of you Xbox owners like to bash Sony for. The ironic thing is, Hellblade 2, it looks so similar to the first game. Like, I play on a really good fucking 4K screen, right? And I can tell, like, the graphics, it just looked like the first one. And even then, that game's gonna end up on fucking PC, right? Um, Perfect Dark. Perfect Dark might be alright. I would like to see like with an actual remaster of that, like a proper reboot, because the main problem with Rare is I think the last game they've done for Xbox, um, I think they put GoldenEye on the Series X. But the only problem is that version was not a remaster. It wasn't remastered for the Series X. It was actually the Nintendo 64 port, right? And it was locked at 30 FPS. I could literally get an emulator. If you could look at my emulation videos of GoldenEye running on the Xbox emulator, right? I think it's called Xenia, right? That's an actual remaster, right? That N64 port is not. Anyways, moving on. State of Decay 3. State of Decay's never been a good game. Um, I think the only good one I had to say was the first one. They're kind of just dried out games now. What else have they announced? We may also get updates on live service titles like Halo Infinite and Sea of Thieves. I'll be really still support those dead games. Those games are fucking terrible. Those games are absolute dog shit, man. Halo Infinite fucking died when that came out. It's full of Craig memes. It didn't even have 3,000 players, current player base playing on Steam. It got bad reviews. It's trash. It's the worst. In fact, it's the worst Halo in the franchise. It's not even good. Sea of Thieves. It's just crap. Just terrible. So after the main showcase, Xbox will be airing a dedicated deep dive into Starfield, which they showed absolutely nothing. They only showed little snippets of Starfield running at 30 frames per second. Again, by the way. You know, Xbox hasn't got the power to do 60 FPS 4K. You know, you need a £2 PC like mine to fucking do that. One game that did stick out to me a little bit though was Fable. Now, this is one game I was a little bit excited for, but there's a problem.
Let's do it. What do I think about the
What
hero?
the? Sorry, what the fuck is the guy from IT Crowd on Channel 4 doing on Fable?
Well,
Like, don't get me wrong.
not wafting around mythical
The game
regions.
looks like it'd be quite interesting, you know, it has that open wellness to it, you know, like, it would be interesting, but once again, it's a game that's going to be on PC, you know what I mean, it's going to shine the best on PC, I mean, that game's probably going to be like a locked 30 on Series X hardware anyway, so, some other game called South of Midnight, it's probably some indie, I can't even play the video file for some reason, let me refresh the page. No, it won't let me play the file for some reason. Uh, Star Wars Outlaws. How many fucking Star Wars shit do they fucking shit out, man? I'm sorry. Like, Star Wars is so fucking bland to me now. I mean, Jedi Survivor was terribly optimized. Even for RTX 4090s, it ran like dog shit, right? It just shocks me how, like, I think the first Jedi game was actually pretty good, right? But the second one was just terrible. And my main problem is they make too many of these fucking Star Wars games. They're just not good, man. They're nowhere near as good as the one that was on PS2 back then. You know, like Battlefront and Revenge of the Sith. They're just bland. They're woke as fuck and they're bland. And also mentioning woke, right? This game, Fable, is woke. Look, female protagonist. Fucking got a guy from IT crowd. It's just terrible. You know, like, who the hell is this? Like, it's just terrible. Persona 3. Persona 3. Ironically enough, if you're a person who plays primarily on PlayStation, you don't need an Xbox to play this game. You can just get it on a PC. If you've got any decent gaming laptop, you can play this game. I mean, this game could probably run on a potato anyway, so don't worry about it being just that. It's not even Xbox only, it's on PC. It's going to be on Steam day one, just like all these games. Every single game in this list is all on Steam. Star Wars Outlaws on Steam, Hellblade 2 going to be on Steam, new Fable going to be on Steam, the new Starfield going to be on Steam. Everything's going to be on Steam. If it's on Xbox, it's on Steam. Forza Motorsport. I mean, look at it. It doesn't even look like. I don't know. If I'm going to be honest with you, if you can get Assetto Corsa on Steam and get mods for it, and it fucking knocks the socks off this game. Yeah, it doesn't really look. It doesn't look that much different than the previous one. Like, I'll put it in 4K. Right, let me have a look. It doesn't even like. It just looks the same as the previous ones to me. Like, what am I supposed to be looking at? Where's the ray tracing that they promised as well? There's nothing on there. Look, and it's on Steam like all the previous ones were. Look, Game Pass, Xbox Series X and S, Steam. So it's not Xbox exclusive. Cyberpunk, people care about that game still. They're doing another shitty DLC for that. And then some leftover stuff. 33 Immortals, Payday 3. I'm going to show you something about Payday 3 in a minute. Alright, Payday. Let's look at Payday 2. Now, this is really just the PC Steam game. Payday 2. Let me actually show you. Right, the amount. I've played a lot of this game in the past, right? Only problem is, this game is absolutely riddled with microtransactions. Like, look, this is Payday 2, right? This is Payday 2. And they're thinking of doing Payday 3 for Xbox. You're gonna pay a lot. Look at all these fucking packs. They sell these DLCs in a form of microtransactions, like all these packs, right? That's the problem with Payday 2. That's what put me off playing it. You know, it's absolutely riddled with it. So, Payday 3, don't get hyped about that. Sea of Thieves, that game's always been fucking terrible. And look, another Microsoft Flight Simulator. Why another Microsoft Flight Simulator, man? Oh, fucking hell, those games are boring. How many times are you guys going to sit there and play a flight simulator at 30 frames a second on your Xbox? Be honest here. Yeah, the flight sim's only really good on a PC with a fucking 4090 and the proper cockpit controls and all that. Do you know what I mean? You get the best experience on PC, not on an Xbox. Like a Dragon. Crap. Fallout 76, people care about that game. Fallout 76 is so fucking trash. Why are they still trying to support that dead game? It's on life support. A Japanese-inspired, gorgeous-looking Kunitsu Gami. I don't know what the fuck it is, don't care. Elder Scrolls Online, once again riddled with microtransactions. That game, trash. Overwatch 2, don't care about that competitive shite. Just and plus that's mostly a PC game. Like that's the kind of game you play on PC with mouse and keyboard with a super high frame rate. You know, you don't get that on a console, so especially with a controller. So don't count that one. Justin is a magical climbing puzzle game. Yawn. Dear Esper, Dungeons of Hinterberg. It's just crap, man. Do you know what I mean? PlayStation Showcase is way better than this showcase. I don't care what anyone says. Don't care what anyone says. All these games, they're just multi-plats. They're just multi-plats. So Xbox have got no games for life. This is Chris J. I'm out.